Hey there guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of Kerbal Space Program. Let's just start up our game here. Just going to be starting off, well, pretty much exactly where we left off last time. Still trying to get that big-ass rover to the moon. I believe it's still on the launch pad. Yep, there it is, the Manned Rover Mark 1. I haven't made any more changes to the ship since the last time. Last time all I did was, it was taking a while there. All I did was just replace the top engines, the engines on the Skycrane. I replaced them from the nuclear engines to just the smaller LV909s. So hopefully that'll help out with the launch profile. I was having quite a bit of trouble keeping this thing under control just because it was so top heavy. But hopefully things will work out a little bit better this time. And we will actually get to the moon in this episode. Who knows? We shall find out. Alright, I think we're good to go. Let's make sure gimbling is all set. There we are. Get our SAS on. And without further ado, let's get going. See what we got today. Alright, standard launch so far. No wobbling. Well, a little bit of wobble going down. Okay, quite a bit of wobble going down. It's, yeah, let's see what happens here. I might just need more struts up here, because I feel like this top part is so loose. That's what's causing everything to just go crazy like it is right now. The wobble's nowhere near as bad as it was when I had the nuclear engines on there, so that's something. But still, as you can probably tell, not the greatest launch so far, but it's okay. We're still going up. Still going up, still accelerating, yep. Still going up fairly vertical as well, which is always a good thing. When you're trying to make orbit, you don't want to be going up horizontally, because, well, that's not going to work too well for you. Alright, well, let's keep going here. I don't know if I'll be doing any cuts with this launch, just because I don't know how well the launch is actually going to work out for me. So for now, we'll just stick with what we got here. And if there are any cuts, well, you'll know that things are working out well. But for now, let's just keep on going up. Up, up, up we go. Should probably start gently easing over to the 90 degrees there. Just a little bit. Just not too much. There we go. Dump those tanks. Still doing good. Last time I made the mistake of turning over a little bit too soon, so we will try not to do that this time. I have quite a bit more control now, which is awesome. I think changing those engines up really did make a huge difference, which makes me quite happy. Yeah, let's just keep on going here. We're not falling end over end yet, so that's always a good thing. It is starting to tilt a little bit downwards, as you can tell, but that's okay. I'm still able to keep it under control for the most part. Still going up. Let's check on here how we're doing. Oh yeah, that's looking good. That is looking good. Time to tilt over just a little bit more here before we... Come on. There we go. Wouldn't let me... cancel that SAS there for a second. Alright, here we go. Tilt over just a wee bit more. Man, the wobble on this thing, kind of crazy. Ooh, it's pretty. Looks like they changed the transition when you used to go out of orbit into space, or the other way around. The transition from stars to atmosphere would be very, very drastic. But now it looks like it's a lot better. Looks much nicer. So, good job on that, guys. And should probably tilt over just a little bit more. Oh my god. Okay, here's when things start going a little bit out of control. Let's just get back on that 90. Pop up our map here. Make sure we're still doing alright. Yeah, we're doing good. Oh, come on. Just don't go down too low. There we go. Just stay right there, buddy. Stay right there. And alright. Let us try to get somewhat of an orbit going. Still doing really well. Oh my god, that wobble. Yeah, it looks like the this lander capsule here just does not sit too well on the platforms. Might need to toss up some struts from the bottom here to the top. But still good for now, even though it is freaking me out a little bit. That's alright. And yes, I know, not the best way of doing this orbit, but I do have so much fuel that I'm gonna do this for now, and then I'll probably, yeah, I think I'll cut the engines right about here. There we go. Just get rid of that wobble. A little bit of cheaty time warp. Alright, and let us just figure out our orbit here. Come on, clicky, there we go. And as always, I don't want to make an orbit right off the start, because I do want to dump that tank into the atmosphere. But obviously I still want to get as much of an orbit as possible. So I think I'm going to do it, yeah, I'll leave it around there, that should be fine. Let us get on target here. Very, very slowly, roll over a little bit. Where's the planet at? There's the planet. Hello, Kerbin. We'll be leaving you soon. We'll be going to the moon, which I think is on the other side of the planet at the moment, which is just fine because we're closing in on the other side of the planet in just a little bit. Come on, just get on the target. Oh my god, come on. Alright, that's good enough for me. And we got a pretty huge burn to make, but that's okay. We have a big engine to do it in, or with, so that should be fine. And we'll just zoom on forward, wait until I have about maybe 15-20 seconds out. I think that should be fine. Alright, let's start accelerating. Get our SS back on. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Okay, and there's the crazy wobble again. It's okay, looks like I had the timing down fairly well. Probably cancel this guy now. Got about a 10-second burn left. Hopefully, yep, looks like I timed it pretty well. I think I'll be running out of fuel just as the burn is complete, more or less. There we go. Just ran out of fuel right there, and get rid of that. And... whoa, camera. I don't know why it just did that on its own. Alright, just get back on there. Okay, what is happening with my SAS here? Why is nothing happening? Okay. Not quite sure why things are spinning out of control, but let's try to get back on track, I guess. That SAS is just like not doing anything over there. Oh well, I guess we'll just have to deal with it. Not having the best of luck with this launch so far, but you know, just gotta deal with it as always. And we're almost back to where we're supposed to be facing. And I'm gonna cheat a little bit because I am going super fast in this spin. I don't want to use too much more fuel than or RCS fuel than I need to. And let us start accelerating again. Okay, just stop. That's probably the docking ports that are throwing it off. Anyway, that's good enough for me. We got an orbit. That's all I wanted. Haven't used up too much fuel here. I do want to make sure that these don't get drained. So where are you? There you are. Disable crossfeed. Perfect. Let's get our solar panels out. Just in case. We are, I guess, losing a little bit of power right now, but we have it back. We have so many batteries anyway that it doesn't really matter too much. Alright, let us plan this out. So, okay, looks like we're going to be burning on the dark side here. That's okay. And out here somewhere. Alright, let's move this around a little bit, see if we can get something. Oh, there we go. I don't want to use too much fuel if I don't need to, so make sure I show up on the right side of the planet. You should try to aim to be on the right side of the planet as you're looping back, so that way you come in at the proper angle, so you're not spinning around the wrong way. There we go. I think that is looking pretty crappy. Let's see if we can get a little closer here. Am I coming in on the right side there? I sure am. So now it's just a matter of adjusting things a little bit. Let's mess with this that way. Should bring it a little bit closer to the planet or the moon. 960. That's not too close at all. Alright, you know what? I'll be back with you guys once I figure out this. Actually, I think I have it figured out. Never mind on that. I'll be right back with you because I have it right here, I believe. Just gotta shrink that a little bit more. There we go. You know what? I'll deal with that. That'll be good enough. Huge burn, but that's to be expected. It's usually about an 800 meter per second burn, and I'm not burning at the periapsis or the apoapsis, just past the periapsis, so I'm obviously not doing the most efficient of burns, but that's okay. I don't really care because I got a buttload of fuel in that that nuclear engine stage. And the whole point of this mission, like, I know the season's still going, my KSP season 1, and the season will end once I'm done. Once I've used the starbase that's out in Kerbal orbit right now, once I've used that as a refueling station for an interplanetary mission, that's when I'm planning on ending the season. And basically that'll be probably this rover. I'm going to try to send this out to, I don't know, maybe Duna or something like that. And it'll make a rendezvous with the station, and that'll be the end of the season. Where am I here? I don't want to mess this up. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's a 3-minute burn, so about a minute 30 I'll make my burn. But yeah, once I end up making an encounter with the station and it serves its purpose, I'll end the season and start off. I have a pretty awesome project, or awesome, I would like to believe it's pretty awesome. I have a project in the works at the moment, in my head anyways. I haven't really started building anything, but the new parts definitely will help with that. And that'll be season 2. So anyway, we got our burn here. And it's, yeah, time to go to the moon. I don't think you guys need to see this burn. Oh, we're on the dark side now. I do really enjoy the lighting changes as well. The dark side of planets looks so much cooler now that there's no random ambient light shining on you. So yeah, good stuff, guys, good stuff. Anyway, I guess you guys don't really need to see this because it is going to take a little while, so I will be right back with you when our burn is, probably when the burn is just about done. So yeah, I will see you shortly. Alrighty, just closing in on the end of our burn here. As you can see, we got about 20 seconds left. I'm actually going to cancel this node. Like I've said before, canceling the node when you get close to your intended location or target, whatever, with your ship, with your burn. If you cancel the node, it just clears up that extra path that it would show you, so you can actually see what's going on a little bit better. And here we go. We are pretty damn close there. Let us... Looks like we're kind of in a funky orbit. That should be fine though. And I did mess this up a little bit, but that's okay. Come on, just get a little closer. Just a little closer. Okay, that did not work. Balls. Alright, let's try to fix that. Let us just back up. I'm just gonna turn, there we go. Just turn RCS on and reverse a little bit, and we're back. Yeah, it didn't quite work out as well as I had planned. We had it set up for around, what, 300, and now we're at 800, but, you know, whatever, it's fine, it'll do the job. Once we get there, we should be good enough to slow down in time and all that, and here we go again, we have lost it. Alright, that's just fantastic. Let us, I guess, try this again. There we go. Looks like I'm gonna be coming on a slightly weird angle there. Can I just get there without... I'm gonna quick save here just to make sure. And please just get me there without something happening. Oh my god. Let's do this again. Okay, can we just get there now, please? Pretty please? Come on, just don't lose the encounter again. Okay, I think... Oh, come on, what is happening here? Just... chill, man. Just stay where you're supposed to stay. Right there. Alright? Can we please get there now? Oh my god, this... I don't know if the maneuver system is messed up, like the computer, or what. Or if gravity's just messing with me right now, but okay, I think we're good. Yeah, I think we should be fine here. Nope. We... Like, what? As soon as I'm about to encounter, it just stops? Okay, I guess that makes a lot of sense. And now I don't even know which way to burn anymore. Oh my god. Let's just quickly do a maneuver node here and see what we need. Like what? According to this, I'm actually making an encounter. I am so confused. Alright, I don't really know what's happening. Alright, let's, I guess, try to fix this BS that's going on at the moment. I honestly don't know, because according to this, I'm actually going to be fine. Like, even before I started doing this new maneuver. I don't freaking know. Whatever, there we go, that's something. Alright, we got, wow, really 35 minutes until the node? Sure, that's kind of silly, but I guess, yeah, I'm going super slow. Let's take a look from outside, see where we are. Well, we got Kerbin over there. We should have the moon somewhere. Oh, there you are. There's the moon. Alright, let's just speed on up. I'm going to quick save again. I don't like to abuse that quick save, but sometimes you end up messing up, and you kind of need to. Anyways, okay, like, what the fudge? Alright, you know what, we're fine. We're fine. Or... well, I guess we are fine, but I might as well do this burn, because we gotta get it done anyways. That was so weird. I wonder what triggered that, why it would just refuse to show me the actual encounter. I don't know. Whatevs, as the cool kids say, whatevs. Alright, zoom on forward here until we got about a minute left to our node. Should be... alright, good enough. That's my motto, good enough. Alright, let's start burning. And that should get us much, much closer. Which is what I want. I'm probably going to leave this thing out in space, out in orbit, just so that, you know, in case I do want to make an encounter afterwards and come back to Earth or something, or Earth, Kerbin, Kurth, should be called Kurth. Anyway, well, I'll just keep going a little bit more. See how much more we can lower that. Alright, that should be good. We've made like half of our orbit already. Pretty cool. We do have kind of a wonky angle here. But that's really not a huge problem. Because, you know, we can always just fix that. We got a ton of fuel to fix that with, so... Anyway, yeah, now that we're actually at the moon, I'm just going to get myself in orbit. You guys don't really need to see that, because all it's going to be is just this. So I'm just going to get myself into a proper orbit, and I'm going to adjust my plane. So actually, is that... if that comes right... I can't even see from this side. I wish I could pan the camera around a little bit better in this mode. But I think that might actually... This angled orbit does just fly right over where we have everything else set up, where the Munar Arch is. So if that's the case, then I might just leave it like this. Alright, anyway, I'll be back with you guys in just a little bit once we have this orbit set up, and then we can figure out what we're going to do from there. So yeah, again, see you shortly.